Hi there, I'm here in the living room. I gave a tour of the tree the other night and I wanted to do a few other items that are in our living room. It is a dark, gloomy day. We actually had a 2-hour delay at school for rain, like freezing rain, but we made it to school and I'm home now. I am getting a cold, so I apologize for my voice in this video. I have the best job in the world. I do reading intervention just in the morning with kindergartners. I leave every day at 11:30, which I stayed today because of the tour delay, but uh, I pick up all of their sicknesses. I can't turn down a hug, and it is what it is. I just get colds this time of year every single year. So I'm going to talk about these things, and I wanted to start right here with this little vignette because I like to tell you about my flea market, yard sale, and thrift store finds and how I use them in my decor. So I'll start right here, and some of this stuff is a repeat, not the Christmas, but the everyday things like that white scale you may have seen before. I use that all year. This tree is one of my favorite things because I got it for $2 at a flea market, and it doesn't need lights. It's foil. It's really old, and yeah, $2. It's so cute. I love it. I love the color of it. I put this little Hobby Lobby ornament on it, and for me, it's just perfect. It's the perfect size right here. You know, we can still see over it to watch TV. I keep this out all year, this little iron piece that I got, and that's just a drawer from Hobby Lobby. And these glitter bells, I love these. I was lucky enough to find 2 sets of these. One set, they were strung on a string, and I just cut them off. And the other set came like this, but look how chunky that glitter is. And these are old, and you can kind of tell by the color. I got this brand new phone last night. We upgraded our iPhone, so this is the, I say X, my husband says 10, whatever it is. And this, I think the picture is looking really good to me, so hopefully the sound is a little better to you guys. Sorry I don't have lights or a camera, I just use my phone. I know they're not the best, so I do appreciate you watching them. Okay, this little, I don't know what this is. It almost looks like an old soap dish or something. I got this at a flea market, and I believe it was 50 cents or $1. I've had it a couple years, but I know it was really cheap. And so I just stack them in there, and that's the look for that. Okay, right over here, I got this blanket last year at Christmas. My mom actually got me 2 of them for Christmas. The one that we've used on the couch, I've washed it a million times. The dog lays on it. It's not in good shape, but I'm glad I've kept this one put up. And now it looks nice to bring it out for Christmas. This door we got at a flea market, and we just nailed it right to the wall to give this wall a little bit of texture, a little character. And I was trying to keep everything really neutral. Last year I found these stockings, and I just put some command hooks up there. And last year I had the girls' initials, just P's for Paige and Peyton. And I found a lady on Etsy that like laser cuts these or whatever. They're just their name on wood. And I paid extra to have like gray glitter or like a sparkle put to them, but it was extremely dull. It was like gray paint with the littlest bit of sparkle. So I just took Mod Podge and I put thick chunky glitter. It made them a little bit harder to read, but it's okay. I love the look. I love the sparkle. And I tried to do it with white, but it didn't show up, so I had to go to silver with the glitter. The white didn't show up enough for me. Okay, over here, this little dresser, this sweet little dresser that I love that I got at a thrift store. I got this right around my birthday, so it was in July. I walked into the thrift store and couldn't believe it. I know I've showed this in other videos, but so sweet. I just love it. It's fun to decorate. So the first thing, our little Amazon Alexa that we use every day that we absolutely love. I found this little sleeve on Amazon of crystals. And this tree I got at Menards maybe 2 years ago. And it was $10. It was like I don't know, some kind of sale or whatever. But the lights are so pretty and the snow is so pretty. They flocked it really well and I love it. I have it in a piece of ironstone that's either from a yard sale or a flea market, I can't remember. But it's a nice big heavy piece. And then at a yard sale, they had these chargers, and they were from Pottery Barn, so I knew they were really good quality. And they're champagne colored, which is kind of my theme in here. So I just set it under that, and just a sweet little look. Now this card table, I know I've showed this before, we just took a nail gun and nailed this piece of tin that I got at a flea market for a few dollars. Might have been $5. We just nailed it, and it made the card table look so much nicer. I love rust and chippy paint. Isn't that pretty? And then this Christ is Born is in the champagne color, and I got that 90% off. So I think it was like 10 cents, or I'm sorry, I think it was 90 cents is what I ended up paying for it. So it's kind of fun when you get something at the end of the year that you don't use till the next year and you forget about it, and then you pull it out of the box. I think that's so fun. And I want to talk about our mantle. I'll kind of back up and show you when you walk in this room. This fireplace. Tried to keep it really simple this year. I had this garland just laying across. It was just a flat garland. It was just laying across there, and I had the balls laying on it. And I keep seeing, I get so inspired when I see something like on Instagram, like the swags that come off like Cascade, I guess I would call it. A lot of them were much thicker, but I already had this. I got this piece at a yard sale. It was either $1 or $2. This swag, and it was really flat, like all stuck together, I guess you could say. So I just took it all down the other night, and I just kept working with it and working with it and working with it till I got that cascading look. And then I put these glitter balls I got last year at Michael's. They just sat there. And then I got a pack of these champagne at Big Lots, and I've stuck those on there with a bobby pin, if you can see that. I just stuck them right in there, so hopefully they won't fall off. And then at Hobby Lobby, I was saying I got this sign. It was $21.99 and 50% off, and I just thought it was so perfect. That's a really great price. Then I got the most darling garland. I couldn't believe it, because I love the champagne color, and I thought that was so sweet. And it was funny how the glitter balls on here, here's a good picture of it. The glitter balls on there match these that I got at Michael's last year. So it's not lit up, it's just sweet and simple. I like it. You can leave me a comment and tell me what you think. Oh, I also put some of that champagne that's off the Christmas tree, a little bit of that ribbon just to match. And it's not lit up, but everything's really sparkly at night. When we watch TV, it kind of reflects off the TV. I wanted to show you, I don't decorate over here, but I was talking about the plate wall, so I kind of wanted to include that just to kind of show you. This is right above our sofa. Okay, just to kind of give you an idea of the room. Oh, that's all Cooper's crate and all of his toys. I was not going to pick all that mess up. He'll have a fit, so I just kind of left it laying there. Okay, this is my little $30 dresser that I got this summer. So it's been fun to get to decorate it for fall. Was fun, and now I got to play around with it for Christmas. Last time I was at Target, I got this Christmas piece from the Hearth and Hand collection. And then I have this little simple tree. I put more of those jingle balls, the glitter jingle bells that I love. Stuck those on there. And I have it stacked in ironstone. These are so scallopy, chippy. I love these pieces. And I just put a coaster in there to prop it up so you could see the scallop on both. Got this tree right here, and about probably 5 or 6 more trees. Last year around Thanksgiving, Michael's had them 60% off, which made these trees like $10. They were such a good deal. And some of the smaller ones were even less than that, so I got a few. Okay, I just stuck the corbel that's usually on our fireplace back there for a little texture. And this piece right here I want to talk to you about. It's probably my favorite piece of Christmas decor that we have, other than our tree. I got this last year at Walmart. I was watching an Instagram story with At Home at Vicky on, I just love her. She's so fun. She had bought this for her kitchen, and I went right then, like that night, I was like, I have to have this sign. Those are my favorite colors right there. White, chippy, and that like tan, taupey color. It's my favorite colors right there. And I love a nativity. So I just couldn't love this more. Isn't that pretty? And it was either $9.99 or $14.99. It was extremely affordable. So we typically have the tree, or I'm sorry, this dresser is usually slid right here. So we just slid it over this year. That's also a new piece. So we just slid it over there to get it out of the way. So just kind of playing around with it. I have this crate that I got at a flea market. I took all my pumpkins out and just kind of stuck this little tree in here. I thought it was sweet. I'm a sucker for the Hallmark from when the kids were little. This probably needs a new battery. And I think that's so sweet. We've had that for years. This is a yard sale find, this cloche. It had like a bird's nest or something in it wired into it, so I had to pull that off. I stuck this tree in here, but I need to work with it because it's a little too tall. I need to get that in there a little better. I might try to find a white tree actually to go in there. And sorry. When I talked about the Christmas tree the other night, I wanted to show you a couple things. When I don't have the tree on during the day, I just turned it on for this video. I have it on a remote control, but look how sparkly. I love the sparkle ribbon because it's still so shiny during the day. You know, this is how it looks when it's off. It still has a lot of sparkle to it. But this, I wanted to talk about, I'll set this down here. Mom had gotten a remote like this. Hers was just a little bit nicer. She got it from QVC, and it comes with, you see that lit up little piece? You get 3 of those, and the remote has 3 on-off switches. So for us, we put our Christmas tree, our front porch, we put 2 Christmas trees on the front porch and some garland, and everything's lit, and it makes it extremely easy. And then up in we have a big picture window upstairs that we put a great big tree in. So at night, all we have to do is off, off, off. You know, turn them on and then turn them off right before we go to bed. I absolutely would highly recommend this. I got mine, I think, at, it was either CVS or Walgreens, and I think it was $20 for the whole kit. You could probably get them at Lowe's or a hardware store. They are wonderful. I just absolutely love them. Got these pillows last year from TJ Maxx. I ordered them online. I love the color and the texture. And that's just about it. Still just have the 2 little ironstone pieces on there. And Mom, like I was saying, found these stockings at HomeGoods. And it was so funny because they match so well to the ones that we found at Bed Bath & Beyond. They even have the same little pom-poms. So my husband and I both got, we did get Cooper one, and I've already glittered his, so I need to go to Bed Bath & Beyond. We don't have one local to us. I'm going to try to get him a matching stocking also. And then I think I'll hang them all from this shelf. We just don't have room on the mantle. My daughter Paige made that thankful sign. She just freehanded that for me. And then behind it, that door is turquoise on the other side. So because I was trying to do all neutrals in here, I flipped it over and just put a little bit of white spray paint so that the colors, it's kind of a gross burgundy color on the back. But just to make it neutral, I spray painted that. And then these Mercury glass trees, there was a lady at our church that had on she had like some things for sale on Facebook. I'm sorry. She only wanted $2 for both of these, so I messaged her and said, bring those to church, I want those. This little sweet stack of white dishes I got at a yard sale. I got a whole big set for $5, and I just have them stacked various places. That little champagne tree I got at Michael's. That pot is a yard sale find, and I think it was probably $1. And this is a thrift store find. I love this little guy. If I wasn't using my phone and I had a hand, I would wind him up. He plays music and he's just so sweet. He's pretty old, but the fact that he's cream colored, I had to have him. This is called a, I can't remember if it's coffee. I'm sorry, I can't remember. This tree is, oh, it's mocha. It's called a mocha colored tree. So that's kind of the living room tour and what I've done so far. I really appreciate you guys watching these videos, and I'm going to do one in the dining room. We do have a hot cocoa bar already started, and I think that's so fun. So I want to share that with you. And then I got an amazing find at a thrift store for the centerpiece of my table, and I almost didn't buy it because I didn't want the hassle of going. I think I got it in like January or February, and I was like, I just put all that stuff away. I don't want to go down there, but so glad I got it, and I can't wait to show you. So have a great day.